Hi, my name is Nur Fatihah Binti Jamil and I am from JBA 1193C. This video is to show you guys how to register and make a transaction using Public Bank Berhad online banking via instant transfer on PBE. First of all, I want to clarify why Public Bank Berhad is one of my favorite banks in Malaysia. I choose Public Bank Berhad because this bank has been one of the best performing stocks in Malaysia over the last 2 decades. Other than that, there are several things you need to know about Public Bank Berhad, which is currently one of the largest banks in Southeast Asia with more than 363.76 billion ringgit in asset and 71.9 billion ringgit in market capitalization. Public Bank Berhad is currently one of the largest banks in Malaysia with shareholder money, the second largest with market capitalization, only behind Maybank, and the third largest with total asset behind Maybank and CIMB Bank. More significantly, one major reason why Public Bank Berhad has been popular among investors in Malaysia is the significant relationship among its profits and its dividend per share. As a result, Public Bank Berhad dividends continue to grow in conjunction with its earnings, encouraging shareholders to benefit massively from its increasing profitability each year. Before we start the transaction using Public Bank Berhad, I let you guys know that I use Instant Transfer (IBFT) in order to make a transaction to other bank account. Instant Transfer (IBFT) allows the user to view the name of the beneficiary by submitting the account details to ensure that the account to which you are transferring the funds is correct. The fund transfer shall be made available immediately, real-time in the beneficiary's account upon confirmation and successful transfer. Super fun and easy, right? You don't need to wait after making a transaction like we used before, and we don't need to go out to just make a transaction via ATM. With Instant Transfer, we don't have to waste our time to go out like before. Many questions that Public Bank Berhad received about how safe are the transactions performed on PBE. Public Bank Berhad uses the encryption of Transport Layer Security (TLS). Encryption guarantees that our user ID, password, and banking transactions strictly hidden. Each transaction is properly protected by the Public Bank Berhad. Next, security begins and ends with ourselves. It is also important for you to know about the safety steps that you can take by yourself to avoid being scammed. Here are some tips on how to conduct security checks at your end. Firstly, you need to create a really strong password. You can mix alphabets and numbers to make it hard to people memorize your password. Next, you have to verify before entering password, so you will not choose a weak password for your account banking online. Subsequently, while in doubt, you can report to the bank. Sometimes, we are not noticed that someone tried to log in our account. Last but not least, please avoid any calls from banks that told you to do any transaction. If necessary, you can go to the nearby bank to make sure the information is from the bank or it is just scammed by irresponsible people. Apart from that, there are so many benefits to the transition of online banking. PBE aims to boost productivity and decision making. They also help to increase processing time transactions and reduce operating costs. This bank also offers more comfort and power. Another good thing that I want to speak about is that Public Bank Berhad has done this by placing strict cost control in place. A few clicks can be performed electronically and instantly through the transfer transaction service. All data is stored in the secure manner via the transaction issued. With instant transfer, more transactions will be performed digitally instead of in cash, which means that transactions will become cheaper and more user-friendly. It is crucial that as we transition to instant transfer, we do so while retaining the high level of protection, low risk and low fraud that we have today. It is also critical that the instant transfer system is capable of increasing both in scale and scope. Before we move to the banking online registration, you need to make sure that you already go to the Public Bank Berhad center that near to your house to make an account bank of Public Bank Berhad. You may refer to this link. This link will help you to get more understanding about Public Bank Berhad that included the benefit, your earned profit, and other stuff. So, we will move to how to register your own account or banking online with this link provided. This link will provide you to register your own account. You can fill in all information needed such as credit or debit card number, new IC number, or you may choose other IC or passport number if necessary, and also your credit card limit. You can refer all the information detailed on your own Public Bank Berhad card clearance. Then, you have to submit all the information and finally you have a Public Bank Berhad account. After you register to the PBE, you have to log in with this link provided. This link will provide you to log in your online account in order to make banking online transfer. You also can watch the video here to make it easier. You have to choose Login Public Bank Internet Banking. It will show the main page of the link you choose. After that, all you need to do is to fill in the information needed like your user ID and password. Then you need to press Login. Right here, you will see the front page of your online banking account. In order to make a transaction, you need to choose Fund Transfer. Next, you need to choose Other Bank Account. You need to press Instant Transfer. Then you need to choose to Other Account. After that, all you need to do is to choose and fill in beneficiary bank, beneficiary account number, choose saving or current account in beneficiary account type, fill in recipient reference if needed, and transaction amount. You may fill in optional field if necessary. After that, you have to check all the information and press Accept. Then, you may check the information again if you feel insecure and then press Request PAC now. All you need to do is wait for the receiving the message in your mobile phone. You need to check your mobile phone to fill in 6 numbers in PAC box later. You need to fill in 6 numbers in your PAC. Then press Confirm to continue the transaction. Finally, it is all done. You may press Print to give to the money receiver. This is an example of banking online statement that you receive after you print out it. That's all from me. I am so sorry if there is some mistake in my video. Thank you for watching it to the end.